Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel to get Ola, and today I'll be sharing with you how I made this yummy delicious native rice or palm oil rice. Let's proceed to cooking. So these are my ingredients. As you can see, I have my rice. I use normal Nigerian rice, but you can use basmati rice. I have my dried prawns, my crayfish, my fresh pepper, my Panla smoked fish, my locust beans, my assorted meat, my scent leaf, my eggs, my pomor, my smoked fish, my knorr seasoning cube, onions, and my oil. So I went ahead to slice them up, and after slicing them, I deboned my fish and washed them properly. You can skip any fish or you can add. For my assorted meat, I washed them properly. I added seasoning, onion, pepper. I gave this a good mix. I added water. I covered and allowed it to cook. In a hot pot, I added my red oil and allowed it to bleach. Then I go in to fry my cooked assorted beef, and I also fried my pomor. The reason why I fried the beef is because I want it to be dry, because I'll be adding it later as toppings. And the reason why I fried the pomor is because I want the pomor to be crunchy. In the same pot, I added my onion. I gave this a good stir until it steamed inside. Then I go with my locust beans, and I also gave this a good stir. Note on low heat, and I added my pepper mix and gave this a good stir. Frying this on low heat will help you and not to allow your sauce to get burnt. After that, I added my knorr cube and I gave this a good stir, and I proceeded with my crayfish. You need lots of crayfish for your native rice. I gave this a good stir, and I added my mixed spices. I love these mixed spices so much, and I go with my dried Panla fish. So I did not fry this Panla fish because I know I'll be boiling it together with the rice. That's why I'm adding it direct to the sauce so that everything can cook together. I added my dry prawns and I gave this a good stir, and I go in with my washed rice. I did not parboil the rice. I only washed it properly until it's clean. I added it batch by batch and gave this a good stir so that all the ingredients can enter inside the rice and mix properly. I added curry powder and I gave this a good stir, and this helps all your ingredients to incorporate together just like what you're saying. I added my meat water and I also gave this a good stir before adding my normal water, because this will help all ingredients enter the rice properly. Now I added my normal water to the rice. I added water to the rice, and I also gave this a good stir so that everything will mix properly. And also, I did not add too much water to the rice. I only added this little amount because when cooking jollof rice or native rice, you do not need too much water. The most important thing you need is little water and your foil, because you always cook your rice with a steam and not too much water. If you use too much water, your rice will be soggy and you won't like it. I adjusted with some salt and I gave this a good stir. Then I go in with my smoked fish and I just allow this sink inside the rice, and I cover with my foil and allow it to cook. Normally, I'm supposed to take on my rice for every 15 minutes and give it a good stir, just like the way you do party jollof rice. But I wasn't able to do that because I was filming another recipe. So I just left it because I trusted the process and I knew that that water would be enough to cook my rice. So after that, this is my rice now. I opened it and I checked. My rice is well done. It's cooked. No need to add more water. I gave this a good stir so that every ingredient and the fish and every condiment can enter inside and mix properly. After doing that, I added my fried assorted and pomor. And after doing this, I added my boiled eggs also. What is native rice without boiled egg? As long as you're using red oil to cook that food, my dear, add boiled egg. Added the eggs and I just stir small and cover for it to steam. After a while, I gave this a good stir and I go in with my fresh scent leaf. Guys, you need to perceive this aroma of the kitchen right now. I go with my fresh scent leaf and I just give this a good stir. I did not cover the pot after adding scent leaf because you do not want your scent leaf to be overcooked. So I gave this a good stir, and yes, my rice is ready. Guys, can you see this rice? This rice was so perfect. It was not soggy. It was just delicious. The oil was not so much. Everything was just the perfect measurement. The rice was delicious, guys. If you taste this food, you will know what I'm talking about. You can use any type of rice for this recipe. You can use basmati rice, local rice, use foreign rice. You can use any type of rice for this recipe. Just make sure your oil is not so much. Your seasonings are not so much. You just get the perfect seasoning. Your water is not so much to cook the rice because you basically use the foil boil, you need steam to cook your rice. And once you do all this and follow this step-by-step recipe, you will get the perfect native jollof rice. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you'll be trying out this recipe. Please don't forget to like, share. Please leave a comment for me. Please leave a comment for me. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please. Thank you so much and bye bye.